It was the late 1970s, and I had secured my first college teaching job as a part-time lecturer at the University of Michigan School of Music. In addition to the normal academic year, U of M ran a summer session at the Interlochen Center for the Arts, and so I was up in the piney woods of northern Michigan to conduct the University of Michigan Contemporary Directions Ensemble, a group devoted to avant-garde music. There was another visitor to Interlochen that summer, Dr. Howard Hanson. He was 80 years old at the time, and although he was well known for directing the Eastman School of Music for 40 years and extensively premiering and promoting the works of something like 500 living American composers, his own romantic musical style seemed hopelessly behind the times to those of us involved in what we thought was the cutting edge of musical development. Hanson was there to conduct the premiere of a choral orchestra symphony he had written especially for the 50th season of the National Music Camp at Interlochen. Hanson's history with the place went back most of those 50 years, one of his notable contributions being that he offered a section of his Second Symphony to be used as the Interlochen theme. The tradition was that the theme was played at the end of every ensemble concert, conducted by the concertmaster, following which the audience was not to applaud, but instead quietly file out of the venue. Almost 50 years later, much of the music some of us had been championing in the 70s has not withstood the test of time, but we're still performing Howard Hanson. The Wilmington Symphony will be presenting his Second Symphony, subtitled Romantic, on its opening night concert, Saturday, October 7th. In fact, you'll have several opportunities to hear the Interlochen theme since it returns a number of times in the course of the three-movement work, and you can often sense it coming several measures in advance. The cinematic sweep of Hanson's Romantic Symphony was appreciated by film director Ridley Scott, who used it in the final moments of Alien, apparently without the composer's approval. In contrast to Howard Hanson's lush romanticism, we'll also be hearing the muscular classicism of Ludwig van Beethoven's Piano Concerto No. 5 in a performance by guest artist Alon Goldstein. The so-called Emperor Concerto shows Beethoven in heroic mode. He wrote it when Vienna was being besieged by Napoleon's armies, reportedly retreating to his brother's cellar to escape the sound of cannon fire. Join us in the Wilson Center on Saturday, October 7th at 7:30 p.m. for music of Hanson and Beethoven with pianist Alon Goldstein.